And so it's time to enjoy our pageant. Our pageant involved many ages, a wide range of ages, and folks joining us from a variety of places, and because technology was not our friend, at a variety of times that we had originally recorded on Sunday night. We lost, I don't know, some of the videos just seemed to evaporate. So we had to reconvene people, and so folks were very gracious with their time in reconvening. So if you notice any strange inconsistencies in backgrounds or clothing or whatnot, but it was a lot of fun, and as I say, it's one of the joys of technology has been the ability to include folks who aren't able to join us on a regular basis, like Sophie and Whitehorse. So I turn it over to our pageant, and I'm just going to suggest to folks here, you might want to just move down, sure, because this screen is much better.
Okay, we can do that.
All right, so first off, as we say hello to the cast and meet them individually, we have Mary.
Hi, my name is Sophie Stewart, and I play Mary. And this is Chicky Monkey. She plays Baby Jesus.
Thank you, thank you. And let's turn it over to Joseph.
Hi, I am Jackson, and I play Joseph.
Thanks, Jackson. And how about we go to our innkeeper next?
Hi, I'm Brian, and I'm the innkeeper. Happy to be with you all.
And you want to say hi, midwife?
I'm the midwife. I'm Janet Crook, and I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas.
Fantastic, thank you. And next, I'm going to turn it over to our shepherds.
I'm Lance Affleck. I'm shepherd number 1. This is my little friend, Sheepy. He's very, very shy, but I think we'll get through this. I hope. Hi, Sheepy. Say hello to everybody.
Hi, my name's Liz, and I'm shepherd number 2. And Merry Christmas, everyone. Enjoy the pageant.
Hi, I'm Beth. I'm shepherd number 3. This is Millie, and she's playing a sheep.
All right, and now we have our wise men, or wise people.
Hi, my name's Alyssa, and I am Magi 1. You want to come up for us?
My name's Nolan, and I'm a wise guy, and I am Magi 2, and I'm very wise.
Yeah, you're very wise.
I'm Adia, and I'm Magi 3.
And last but certainly not least, how about our angels?
Hi, my name's Dale, and I'm Angel 1 and 2.
Yeah, Dale was taking on a double role there with 2 different angels. And finally,
hi, my name's Patsy, and I'm playing angel number 3.
Thank you so much. I'm the narrator, so let's get started. Can you imagine what our birth story would have looked like in the midst of a pandemic? How could this have changed events? How would it change the story we know now? Today, we're going to take a modern view of a pandemic and lay it upon our Christmas story. So let's watch and see what happens. Once upon a time, in a desert land far away, people were afraid. Some were afraid of soldiers coming into their land. Others were afraid of tax collectors taking the money they needed for food. Almost everyone was afraid of the sickness that seemed to be spreading across the land. Some were only getting sick, but some were dying. People began to stay in their homes. Some traveled to be with their families. There were even some lands who shut their borders and would not allow people in or out.
Joseph, why did we decide to do this trip? I'm so tired.
I know, Mary, but when I got that letter about my family in Bethlehem getting the sickness, I just had to go and see them.
I know, Joseph, and I know you're afraid for your family. I just feel like this baby could come anytime.
I'm sorry to make you travel, Mary. We'll be there soon.
Joseph, I think we may need to find a place to stay right now.
My family lives on the other side of town. It's just a little longer.
Joseph, we need to stop now. The baby's coming now.
What? Are you sure?
Trust me, I'm sure.
Of course. Let's find a place for you to sit.
I need to walk. We need to walk. We need to find help.
So Joseph knocked on many doors. Some didn't answer. Some came to the door but told them to go away. People were scared. No one knew what caused the sickness, and there was a great fear of strangers.
Mary, no one is letting us in. I don't know what to do.
If we don't find a place soon, this baby will be born on the streets.
Finally, Joseph came to an inn. The sign said, "No vacancy," but he decided to try anyway. He was desperate to find someone who could help.
Hello, we need help.
Who is it? Don't you know there's a terrible time to be traveling?
Please, my wife is pregnant. The baby is coming now. We need somewhere to go. We need someone who can help.
Oh dear, I am so sorry to hear that. I'm afraid I can't let you in. We have been restricted from allowing people into our buildings.
Please, is there anything you can do?
I don't know. Let me think. I think I know someone who might be able to help. I also might have a place you can stay. I'm afraid it's not ideal.
Anything.
The innkeeper led them to a nearby cave where people kept their animals. There were horses and cows, sheep, even a few hens. There was lots of hay on which they could lie down and which would keep them warm. But what Mary really needed was a midwife. The innkeeper rushed away to find help and was back soon with a midwife.
You know, this is a rotten time to travel, right?
I know.
Especially with a pregnant wife. What were you thinking?
I guess I wasn't thinking. Who are you to judge anyway?
I have delivered many babies in my time with many foolish fathers.
Hey,
Are you here to help us with the baby?
I am. Let's see what we can do. This is not a great place to have a baby, but we might actually be safer among these animals. I don't know of any animals getting sick. As for you two, I need to ask you a series of questions.
We are not sick. We haven't been around anyone who's sick. And yes, we have been traveling. Obviously.
Good. You know the routine. Now, let's see what we can do.
We turn now to some shepherds in a field.
These sure are strange times.
Aren't they always?
Yes, but this sickness has got everyone scared. The last time I went into the village, it was like a ghost town. The streets were empty. No one shopping. No children running around. No shouting or singing. Ooh, it was eerie.
It was actually kind of nice.
Well, that's insensitive. People are sick and dying.
Well, of course, that part isn't nice, but I like the quiet. The village is actually cleaner than it has ever been in my memory.
I guess so. But I get enough quiet out here in the field with my sheep. I appreciate the hustle and bustle when I get into town.
Not me. Give me a field anytime. Give me sheep anytime. Give me peace and quiet all day long.
And suddenly,
Gloria. Gloria.
Gloria.
Ooh, what was that noise?
That's not noise. That's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard.
And the most beautiful sight, look.
Oh, what is that?
You mean who is that?
It talks. It's talking to me.
Of course, silly.
But because we're angels, we speak for the divine. We have a message from the Most High.
Who? Do you mean the Emperor Augustus, the Son of God, that has brought peace to the world?
No, this is a message from the Most High, from the Almighty Creator of all living things. And this message is about the true Son of God, and most decidedly not the Emperor Augustus.
That's right. Emperor Augustus brings peace through threat of violence and war. On this night is born Emmanuel, God with us, who will bring true peace to the world, peace through justice. Gloria, 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 Gloria.
You need to go to the village to Bethlehem to meet this newborn baby.
But the village is filled with sickness.
Babies shouldn't be there. Maybe you should bring the baby out here.
Go to Bethlehem, see the child who will change the world. Go now, Gloria.
Where do they go?
It doesn't matter. We've been given a heavenly message. We must go.
Maybe I should stay here and watch the sheep.
Nope, we're all going. This message was for all of us.
Okay, let's get it over. Do you think we should get the baby out of the city?
We'll see.
meanwhile, in a faraway land.
I'm bored.
How can you be bored? Our online orders are higher than ever.
People are coming to us more than ever, wanting to know, when will this pandemic end? Will their child be born healthy? Will their businesses make it through this? Will they make enough from their crops to survive? People are panicking.
And they want to know if the answer is in the stars. That's our job, to read the heavens and to see what they tell us about the future.
Yes, I know we're busier than ever, but something feels off. It just feels like there's something else we should be doing.
We don't have time for anything else. What is that? What do you see?
I've never seen anything like it.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Tell us what it is or move over so we can see. Matt.
It's a star, but it's new. I've never seen it before.
Yes.
A new star? That's not possible, is it? And it's moving!
All right, old man. I think your eyes are beginning to play tricks on you. Move over.
Old man!
This can't be possible. It's a new star, and it's moving!
That's exactly what I said. Old man indeed. May I? This is it! This is it! What do you mean? We have to follow this star?
To where? And what about the online orders?
Trust me, this is more important than all the online orders in the world. History will be changed. We need to pack up and go now.
This is crazy.
I feel it too. It feels urgent.
You both know the borders are closed, right? We won't get very far.
But we have to try. A new king is about to be born.
And so we rejoin the shepherds.
Does anyone know where we're going? We weren't exactly given instructions, you know. Bethlehem's not a one-horse town. Where do we go?
Maybe follow the shining angels.
Right this way, hurry.
If I wasn't seeing this with you too, I would think I've lost my mind.
We all see it. We need to follow.
Shh. In here.
Wash your hands. There is a basin of water and some soap at the entrance.
We would also ask you not to get too close.
Don't worry. We'll wash our hands, but we've been out in the country with just the sheep. No sickness around us.
Just the same, please stay about a horse length away.
Ah, so beautiful. Have you chosen a name?
Actually, no, the name was chosen for us. It's Jesus.
Oh, yes. The Greek name for Yeshua or Joshua. That's a very strong name.
How do you know this?
I have my ways. Is there anything we can do?
Yes. Like help you get out of the city? I don't think washing hands and keeping a distance is going to be enough.
Yes, we can help you find a place in the country where it's less dangerous.
Joseph, what do you think?
Take them up on their offer. Go away for a little while. He does not need to go to the temple for 40 days. Take the time to get strong again.
Okay, we'll stay the night and leave tomorrow. Mary, if you're up to it.
Of course, rest. We'll return tomorrow and bring you somewhere safe.
The shepherds kept the newborn and his family safe for a while. As for the Magi, well, it took them a bit longer than they thought. In fact, the child was no longer a newborn, but was walking and talking and getting into everything by the time they arrived. The Magi were persistent, though.
Are we there yet? We're running low on provisions. We need to turn back soon so we have enough for the return home.
I know, I can't believe it took us this long to get here, but the star has never let us down. It keeps showing the way.
Yes, but the star cannot offer us gold for food and warmth.
Wait, look, it is possible. I think the star has stopped over that city.
Finally, it only took us 2 years, several borders, and a creepy king of Judah.
But we're here now. We still have our gifts to present. We can finally greet the much awaiting king.
And we can finally go home. The pandemic has passed. Our people still need us. Let us meet the newborn king.
Well, everybody made it through okay. Don't get me wrong, the economy was hit hard and many lost loved ones. Everyone had been very scared. The pandemic did go away, though, and they still had the same problems they had before: poverty, land rights, Indigenous justice, Black Lives Matter, climate crisis. Oh, wait, that's now. Or is it? Anyway, all of this is to say that 2,000 years later, we're still looking for the Christ child, still waiting for peace to be brought through justice, still inviting the Christ into our world and into our hearts. May it never stop.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Thank you to the many people who participated. No one will know how many, about half hour I spent trying to cut out that coffee cup. There was no way to take it out without messing up the alignment of the sound. So, oh well. And I think we have some aspiring actors and some, or maybe, what's the word? Hams? I don't know. A lot of fun. I did want to mention when I ended up editing some of the footage, I never actually did credit the author of the play. I realized as I was watching it here. Deborah Laforet is a United Church minister. I think she's somewhere in the Hamilton area. She was chair of, is it chair or president back in conference days? I think she was, I don't know, she was involved in Hamilton conference shortly after I arrived in the conference. But yeah, and so a big thank you to her for putting that out there and making it available to folks. And I'll make sure, Les, that we get that when we put that on YouTube separately, that we credit her appropriately.